I've also stopped looking at the numbers, like following and all that. It is not important. I love how I'm talking about this while I look like a clown right now. So I know a lot of people get caught up in the following count, but let me tell you what I've learned while looking like this, okay? I used to be so caught up, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to hit this many Instagram and this many TikTok. Why? Because you have a set amount of following doesn't mean you're gonna get a set amount of sales, or doesn't mean you're gonna have this set amount of growth in your business.
And I didn't get Dr. Pepper, I got a tea.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to get ready and we're gonna go thrifting, a little self-care day. So I'm gonna do makeup, change, and just get ready, and I'll take you guys along the process of what I use. For moisturizer, I use this e.l.f. Holy Hydration one. Honestly, only because I ran out of my old one and this, Sophie recommended it. So I was like, you know what? We will just do that. I hope you can't hear the music in the background, but I have to get ready with music, otherwise it's just weird. I used to use a primer, and I still sometimes do. I've also found that the moisturizer is plenty for makeup. I'm not a guru by any means. I honestly wing it half the time. So if my process isn't right, don't make fun of me. Okay, first step, done. I put my concealer on before I put my foundation on, and I used the e.l.f. Camo Hydration one. We're just gonna do that. Beautiful. And then I'm just going to blend it on out. Can you see yourself? I was watching Outer Banks. I just feel like that show sounds dumb, and I like watched like 2 episodes and then I stopped watching it, mainly because we got rid of Netflix, and then we got Netflix again and I was like, no, it just sounds stupid. And then my friend was like, you need to watch it, so I was like, okay, fine. And it's really good, not gonna lie. Step, I use Rare Beauty pretty much everything. Once this concealer's out, I'm switching to Rare Beauty. Literally once any of my products are out, I switch to Rares. I just love Selena Gomez, everything she does, and honestly, this is the best foundation that I've had that is lightweight enough, but coverage, like it has good coverage, but it's lightweight. And I'm using the 150C, for those of you who are wondering. I love it, and it's affordable too. That's what I really love. A lot of other foundations just always feel so heavy and make me break out. Her stuff never makes me break out. So I don't know what is in this, but it's amazing. So that might have been a little too much. That's fine. We're just gonna blend all of it out. I look so pale on camera. I promise it doesn't look like that in person. I need to finish editing the video form of the podcast. I only have like half of it left. I don't really like trim out a lot of it because, I mean, that's just the podcast. I don't really need to trim out a lot of it. But there are some parts that I cut out of me just sitting there like this. Or me saying, I say so freaking much, you guys. I need to post that. I posted the audio version already. And yeah, I'm really trying to get on the podcast game, and I'm pretty proud of myself because I feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm having a really good like work-life balance, but I'm also like, I don't know, like mentally, my mindset and everything, I'm just like in a really good point right now, and I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it so much. I've been doing this priming meditation every morning, which I talk about on every single platform, but it's so good and helps so much, like ground me. I don't know. I've also stopped comparing myself. I think that's had a huge factor in it. I've just like, I've gotten to a point where I'm like, we're all on different paths, and my path isn't gonna look like anybody else's, just like anybody else's isn't gonna look like mine. So I kind of just do things at my own pace. I feel like I used to feel so pressured to like put out content, and now I'm like, I'm not gonna just post to post because that's stupid. And I've also posted, like I started a new Instagram, that's my new main account. I'll probably still post on my old one, but that one, I talked about it in the podcast actually. I just have like a bad vibe from it. I don't know. So I started a new one where I'm like literally just posting whatever I want. It's called Diary of Rach. And honestly, I post on that one simply for memories for myself to look back on. So if you want to follow it, go give it a follow. I post the most random stuff whenever I feel like it. Yeah, that's like my just like go for it account. I've also stopped looking at the numbers, like following and all that. It is not important. I love how I'm talking about this while I look like a clown right now, but no, for real. I know a lot of people get caught up in the following count, but let me tell you what I've learned while looking like this, okay? We're being real. I would much rather have 5 people who follow me and genuinely want and like my content and genuinely care about what I have to say versus 500 people who could care less, who don't give a crap. And so I feel like that's why like a lot of people are so set on going viral. Well, I've had a viral video. I've had a few viral videos. One was like borderline million views. I think it was like 800 or 700,000. Did my account get a ton of followers from that? Kind of. A lot of it was wholesale because it was a wholesale video of how I was doing wholesale. So I saw like a lot of my wholesale grow, which was awesome, so cool. But it's not a consistent thing. And I feel like people get so caught up in, oh, I just want to go viral because then my life will be changed. Your life might change, but it's not going to be a like consistent thing. Like it's just going to be more of a temporary thing. And yeah, so don't get caught up in the numbers. Don't get caught up in going viral because as awesome as it is in that moment, I don't know how consistent that is because a lot of the people who follow you are just impulse following. Like they just follow you because they see that video. They don't know who you are. I'd much rather have somebody follow me after they see a few of my videos and you're like, okay, I like what this girl has to say. I like her vibe. We relate on some sort of level. Then I follow her kind of thing. That's what I personally do. Like the true influencers that I like oh my gosh, I cannot talk. The people that I follow that I like the most, I didn't follow just to like randomly one day follow. I saw their stuff and after a while I'm like, oh my gosh, like I like the content they're putting out. I like the person they are and I like the overall vibe I get from them. Then I follow them and I'm like a diehard follower of them. And I love that. And so that's the kind of like, I guess, goal I have for my account is like, I don't want, like you don't need to follow just to follow. I'd much rather have you follow and care than follow and not care. You know what I mean? Like impulse following. So yeah, because I used to be so caught up. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to hit this many Instagram and this many TikTok. And then I'm like, why? Just because you have a set amount of following doesn't mean you're gonna get a set amount of sales or doesn't mean you're gonna have this set amount of growth in your business. Because I personally have seen accounts who have a ton of following and their posts get like 0 engagement. And I don't know, maybe you don't need engagement to have success. But personally, I think of my like accounts, like Raine's account and my personal and like the podcast accounts, those are communities to me. Those aren't just accounts. Like I'm not just there to, I want to get to know my followers and I want you guys to know about me more and all that jazz. So that's my little rant. Let go of the numbers. If you're trying to become an influencer of any sort, let go of the numbers. I will say one of the biggest things that bothers me about my account and stuff, when people message me, I love getting DMs and I will answer you 9 times out of 10 if I see it. The only time I won't answer you is if you're like, hey, came across your account, love your stuff, we should send me free stuffs and I'll post it on my account. And then I go to your account and you're not even following me. Sorry, but no, I'm not gonna respond. That's the only time I won't respond. And if I don't respond and you send something, that's genuinely because I just don't see it. There was like a review on my like Facebook or something and I didn't see it for months. This was like posted in July and I don't think I saw it till like November, and I finally responded to it and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, because I like recognized who it was. And it was just a super sweet review, but I just genuinely did not see it for the longest time and I kind of felt bad. But yeah, don't do that. If you're trying to do influencing or whatever and you're trying to like get collabs, that is honestly the worst way to get a collab. From what I've seen, from personal like vibes, like I'm not going to collab with you if you don't even follow me, kind of thing. Like that's just, especially if you want free stuff. I feel like this makeup video is just turning into a little rant. I don't know if I just showed what I used. This is what I used for my powder bronzer. It's the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in the bronze color. Honestly, got this on sale, or got this at TJ Maxx. So probably is expired, but that's what I used. And for my bronzer, what I was using was the Rare Beauty, of course, Full of Life bronzing. And that's what we're getting. Again, I think I have the brightness a little high on this because it's definitely, I don't look this pale in person really. But yeah, I love it. All of her stuff, so good. I'm so shaky. I ate breakfast, but I also had coffee, and I usually only get shaky when I have coffee and no food. But I ate toast and grapes too. I went directly in my eyeball. From my eyelashes, it's a random eyelash curler I got from Target. I think it's e.l.f. I honestly have pretty curly eyelashes already, but this just helps a little bit. Like this is non-curl, but you can still see them, and that's curled. Like it's a little better. I don't really see a huge difference when I put mascara on. Like I really don't see a difference. I'm thinking we're gonna get Taco Bell for lunch. I use this, it's on Amazon. I'll link it in my storefront if I remember. So good, literally $5. Just saying. And it like gives the most volume out of any mascara I use. I also have the volume one, which I'll like layer on top. Oh shoot, I didn't prime my eyelashes. Tonight we are gonna go get poke bowls. Very excited about that. I've only had poke in Texas with my aunt 2 times. Different places, loved it both times, but apparently we have one here where I live, and I didn't know that. Tried out, we went meal prepping yesterday and grocery shopping. We got all our stuff. And then yesterday we made fish. We got flounder, which I've never had flounder before. It was so good. It was like already pre-battered and stuff in our like seafood department at the grocery store. And so we got flounder. Super easy to make. You just literally put it on the stove for a few minutes on each side. And it was so tasty. This is the other one, the volume one. And then I literally don't know how to do eyebrows correctly. I just use this e.l.f. thingamajigger, the e.l.f. pencil. Honestly, I only got this because my mom buys them and I steal one from her. Looking good. I'm gonna hit chapstick. I don't have my actually I have my lipstick in my bag. My favorite chapsticks are the Sunbum one. This one's a little dirty, but Sunbum, I just get like the multi-pack. I don't really like the berry one, which is kind of sad because it's pink, but I like that one and the blue one. The blue one's my favorite. I use men's deodorant Deep Sea by Old Spice. Men's deodorant lasts way longer than women's, and I personally hate floral scents, and that's like 90% of women's deodorant. We're gonna get dressed. This is the perfume I use. It's the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I talked about this in another, I think it was in one of my shorts. Yeah, Sephora's like beauty thing where you can get a pack of sample perfumes and then you get a coupon for a free full size. So I did. I got this one. The only thing I don't like about this one is I feel like it doesn't last all day. Like there were some other ones that lasted all day. This one doesn't, but the kit that I got was only $72, I think. And this size of this bottle rings up 90 something. So you get, and like the samples lasted me 2 months, I think, at least 2 to 3 months of perfume. And then you get a full size one for cheaper. So it's worth it. I'm definitely gonna be doing that for like ever because it was awesome. Okay, we're gonna get dressed and then head out the door. For a cozy fit today, we're gonna wear the Coffee Club Crew. This is in my store's shop. I hand designed it and hand lettered it and then printed it. Super cute, fan favorite. Probably my favorite one that I've designed. Dude, oh my gosh, okay, maybe it does last because I can smell it on this, and I have not worn this in a few days. And then I just have some joggers that we're gonna wear, and then I'm gonna throw on this pink tank underneath it just in case the sun decides to peek out and I get hot. Ta-da! You can't even see it. Hair is the outfit of the day. I need to do my hair real quick. I think I might just brush it and have it down, or I'll just throw it in like a bun. Yesterday we had a movie night and we watched Pink Panther. Pretty good, not gonna lie, I've never actually seen it. That was my first time, but I liked it. It was pretty fun. Hair down or hair up? Vote below. I think I actually might put it up. I mean, it's pretty good hair right now. Like, it's not greasy or anything. I think this is day 3 too of it, which is kind of surprising. Usually at this point it's a little gross. I don't know, maybe we'll just... no. We'll just put it in a little bun. I'm using a new hair, like I have a new hair routine with a new oil and new shampoo and conditioner. I rotate 3 different shampoo and conditioners. I don't know if that's actually good for my hair or not, but it seems to be doing fine. Kristen S, the pink one, the like all hair type one. And then I use Kenra clarifying shampoo, my favorite clarifying shampoo. I've tried a few of them and I love the Kenra one. My aunt is a hairstylist, so she's able to get it for me pretty quickly if I need it. And then I use, I'll have to put a picture on the screen of what my new one is, but I use that, and then I use their new oil. It's all natural and I switch them, so every time I just rotate them. So I do like Kenra, I do the clarifying, and then I do the 2 other ones and then clarifying, and I only wash my hair every like 3 to 4 days. Pretty awesome considering I used to have to wash it every day, every other day, like most, and it would be a greasy hit. But now it's not even greasy and it's day 3. And we are going to head out. It's 12:39, so we're doing good on time.
All right, just got the Taco Bell. Let's see. Oh, they actually gave me a fork. Usually they never give me a fork for my cheesy potatoes, so I usually just have to not eat them or wait to eat them. Except they didn't put much stuff on them. I'm gonna shake those up. And I didn't get a Dr. Pepper, I got a tea. Because in my back there, I have the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper that I need to try. I was on a hunt for it, finally found it. Not to mention it was basically $10 for a 12 pack. Are you joking? Ridiculous, but yeah. So I'm gonna eat my food and then we are gonna go thrifting, I think. It's a little bit of a cloudy day, but it's not too bad out, so yay. Okay, I just got done at the first thrift store and it was a bust. I didn't find anything, which is kind of sad because this is the thrift store I found so many things last time, so it's okay. We are going to go try another one. It's currently 1:30. I think we're making good time. Okay, we're at the next Goodwill. This is the Goodwill I got my giant painting at, and it's so busy. It's so busy. So we're gonna see how much we find. I'll give you guys an update once I get out because I don't think I'll be able to film in there. There's gonna be too many people. Okay, we were actually successful at this Goodwill, so I'm gonna show you what I got. I only got 2 things, but we got something that's better than nothing. Because this pink, like, blazer type thing, hot pink, super cute. And then I got this orange sweater thing that I think will be so cute to throw on during spring and summer. And then obviously I can have it for winter too. But I've been very, oh my gosh. I've been very into all the bright colors and stuff lately, and it's actually making a comeback, which makes me excited because then stores are carrying it more, and I'm gonna be able to carry it more in my shop because it's like becoming a thing and people are like, why are you wearing all these bright colors? Some people are still very neutral, which I get. I have my neutral moments, but for right now, I think the winter is just making me like want spring so badly that I'm like all for the bright colors. Here we go. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the vlog there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, don't forget to subscribe down below. Give the video a thumbs up and follow me over on my socials. I would love to see you join. the little community over there. And thanks for listening to my little rant. It's kind of not something I normally do, so, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and can relate on some aspect. Threw it away, but I tried the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. I give it a 9 out of 10. In my TikTok, I said I gave it a 10 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10, only because regular Dr. Pepper is 10 out of 10, and I really like their like cream soda one. That one's good, so I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Pretty good, but there's better. But yes, if you want to go check that TikTok, I'll have it linked. My TikTok will link back. My TikTok will be linked down below, and you can go check it out if you want. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and that's all. Bye.